if you're into getting tested and setting up appointments to get scans done, maybe some swallow tests, endoscopies, things like this, because you think that they're helping you move closer towards eliminating the issue itself, this video is for you. So I've had many tests done in the 11 years of having acid reflux, lots of endoscopies, swallow test, things like this, and none of them actually helped me move closer to eliminating the problem. Okay, it just kept me more in this confused cycle and helpless cycle. And let me explain why. When you go get this test or this scan done, all they're going to do is look in there and say, this is what's going on. This is what's going on. I recommend you see this ENT or surgery or this prescription. That's it, okay? So it's not actually helping you eliminate the root of the problem, okay? So instead, what I want you to shift your frame of mind to is, instead of let me go get a test, set an appointment to get a test done, to get a second pair of eyes from this doctor on it, or a second opinion, or whatever reason you think getting a scan or test is helpful, is helping you eliminate it, to, okay, I feel what I feel, right? I'm suffering from X symptom. This is a clear sign that my body is out of balance, okay? It doesn't matter what it's called, right? Because them telling you, hey, this is what's going on, so you have this, right? So take this pill or go see this doctor, is just keeping you stuck in that rat race of just, oh, now I have this, okay? Now you're identifying with a label, with a word, with a diagnosis that means nothing, okay? You feel your symptoms, right? You feel, and these symptoms are just your body's intelligence giving you signs of saying, hey, creator, hey, controller, the things you've been putting in my body, not what I want, okay? And the things you haven't been putting in my body, the things you've been avoiding, that's what I want, okay? And the way you've been regulating your stress levels and trying to cope with this and that, not what I want. These are just signs from your body that it's not getting what it wants, and the things you are putting in are not what it needs, okay? So point being, start looking at your symptoms as, my body is just purely out of balance, okay? It's out of balance and it's not getting what it needs to thrive, okay? The things that I am doing and have been doing clearly are not working or not helping this get better, okay? And look at the things you're doing in your life. How are you starting your mornings? How are you ending your days? How is your self-talk? How is your diet? How do you feel after you eat? Are you actually getting fueled by the fuel you're putting in your body? Are you actually looking at food as a source of fuel, as a source of energy? Or are you just looking at food solely as taste? What do I want to taste today? Are you letting your source of fuel instead be a taste stimulating addiction, an emotional numbing dependency? Okay? Step back and look at the things in your life, right? A doctor can't just give you they don't give you a customized step-by-step action plan based on where you're at in your life and, you know, how your self-talk is and how you're combining your foods and how you're processing your foods and your physical activity levels and the way you're starting your mornings, the way you're ending your mornings, right? There's so many factors that come into play of your manifestations, your outputs, right? A lot of inputs we're doing every day, eating, our self-talk, our consumptions, right? Our beliefs, all of these come into play when it comes to the outputs we're experiencing, these symptoms we're experiencing every day, all right? So just to summarize, realize that the symptoms you're dealing with are literally just signs from your body, the intelligence of your body, saying, you know, the way we've been living, not the best, right? Not optimal for our needs, our unique needs, okay? Just because someone else can do that doesn't mean you can. You're a unique person. Your body has unique standards and needs, right? We all have different needs out here. So just one answer fits all, take this pill or go see that doctor, it doesn't work, okay? You need to take a look at what you're doing, what you're addicted to in your day-to-day life, and see how you can make gradual changes, swapping out this for that. Instead of starting my morning like this, let's start it like that, okay? How are we breathing? How is our posture? What are we doing after we're eating? What are we doing before we're eating? What state are we in while we're eating? All of this comes into play with the way you're feeling. All of these are inputs that are manifesting into one huge connected output, okay? So I hope this has brought much expansive energy and expansive perspective to this concept of thinking that, you know, setting an appointment to go get a scan done or a test or an endoscopy done, not going to help you at all. It never helped me, and all the clients I worked with have gotten endoscopies, and most of them were just told that, you know, oh, just, yeah, a little acid reflux, you'll be good. You may need surgery in 5 to 10 years, but you're good. None of these doctors are trained in nervous system regulation, nutrition, stomach acid rebalancing and strengthening, motility, okay? So you got to really take your health into your own hands, okay? Or get someone like me that actually experienced what you're experiencing and healed it from the root by myself, okay? You're not alone in this journey, okay? So don't feel alone. Watch all my videos, drop a comment if you have any questions specific to your situation. I'd be more than willing to help. You can also book a free 15-minute consultation with me using the link below, and we'll draw out a customized plan based on where you're at in your diet and your lifestyle, things like this, to heal whatever symptom you're dealing with in terms of reflux, GERD, heartburn, digestive issues, constipation, bloating, things like this. And yeah, so I hope this video has brought you much value and some inspiration. Everyone can heal. Does not matter how old you are. It's never too late. That is the magic and intelligence of the body we're living in every single day, is once you give the body the right environment and conditions, it heals. It comes back to balance. It regulates. Your stomach acid regulates. The LES sphincter muscle regulates. It strengthens. Once we stop giving it the inputs that are causing it in the first place and give it different inputs so we can see and experience and feel a different output. Happy healing, family. This has been Practitioner Key, and I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.